know it's perfect, dude.
Chainsaw Man. Eat the boo boo.
Eat the boo boo.
What did you say?
Eat the boo boo.
What did you say?
Eat the boo boo.
Well, what did you say again?
Eat the boo boo.
Well, what did you say? Say it again.
Eat the boo boo.
Well, what did you say? Okay, this is the poo poo.
Eat the boo boo.
Okay. You should have bought me a Snickers.
You didn't ask for a Snickers.
I was hoping for.
You should have asked.
Hey, Daddy, can you buy me McDonald's?
What are we gonna eat when we get home? I'm gonna make that chicken from yesterday.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I was gonna make some potatoes. Maybe some corn. Some feet.
You might share.
It's my butt.
Mm-mm.
How that?
Mm-hmm.
Good day, mates. How's everybody doing? It is Friday,
I am clinging on to health, but we are going to get through today.
Yeah, but hold on. Update. Update for my.
Welcome to my underground lair. You're just in time. Enjoy the show.
Thank you, Ink Pot Award winning artist Lee Cozy. Get to the update part and I'll put the password in. What's going on, Money Mitch? T-Bone, Prue, Lady. Hello, lady. We have lots to do today. We have a giveaway to do. We have product to go over. We have things to look at. There may even be a little bit of blood. But most importantly, there's each and every one of you. You good, homie? Okay.
Can I have one of these?
Yeah, man, you can have all of them if you want. Jimmy Bean and I went to Guitar Center today where he got on a big boy drum kit. A drum kit that costs almost as much as one of our cars. And pounded away to his version of Enter Sandman. He had a good time. It was fun. So I am going to hold the giveaway for a little bit. Doug, what's up, Doug? Doug says you totally need a drum kit in your apartment, DC. I fully support that. Actually, we have one. We have a drum kit in our house, but it is a turbo mesh kit, so it is silent. The loudness goes through his headphones so that all we hear is a little tippity-tappity, tippity-tippity-tappity. Eventually, when we move back to New York and have our own house again, we'll be able to have him have a real drum kit. So there's always that. Or maybe he'll find a cool friend who owns a house and we'll let him practice in the garage. But yeah, until then, in the apartment, it is the mesh kit. We have a bunch of stuff that I think people may have forgotten about. Jimmy Ulrich the Breaker. Oh, you got his attention.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
There you go, Culito cheese.
Chef. Oh, hey Chef. Thanks for the typing.
The comment?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Although, I have a person, like a Hispanic, and guess what? She was like having a emoji with like tears. I'm like, did she see me when I was a baby? She was in
I'd have to
Florida.
look, honey. Chances are, if she's Hispanic and lives in Florida, she's related to you.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain.
Chef, I love you.
I'm pretty certain. It's a grand statement, but it's still probably true.
Hey, James. No, the other James, Daddy. Okay, yes,
What up,
I'm talking to you.
Scoobs?
Yes, I'm talking to you. Hey, Scoobs. Thanks for the other comment. Thank you, man. Thank you.
You're a Dorkosaurus Rex. All right, go sit.
Hold on. I came here to
He came here to kick butt and
wings.
eat wings.
But we're almost out of tickets. But I came here to watch Metallica, but live. But we were already out of money.
That's right. We are not affording any Metallica tickets right now.
Hamlet, if you're watching this, save my life, please.
We'll talk to Jim about getting some prints of his photos for you, though. How's that sound? It's the next best thing. And then we could play the music and you look at the pictures.
I'm not sure that's how it works, Daddy.
Well, we're going to make it work, man.
You have one eye only.
I know.
Gripping my pillow tight.
All right. So there's stuff. Let's get into stuff. This is the giveaway. 116 items passed through DCD Collects in the month of July. One ring. I know this is an old one. You guys haven't seen this one in a while, but don't forget it's there. X, we are more than halfway through. That amazing original Greg Hildebrandt Havoc is up for grabs. Signed, sketched, and delivered. Historical hits from the Inkpot award-winning Lee Cozy. Signed, sealed, and delivered. And fun pop art. Somebody join Money Mitch in getting some fun pop art. Or else sad face. Carlos is like, I'm a little buzzed. Money Mitch is like, I'm a little lonely. One thing about One Ring is I believe there were only 4 boxes that had only one piece of art in them, and we chose some highly detailed pieces of art to be the standalone pieces. The rest of the boxes have 2 pieces of art in them. Now, 2 out of the 3 that we've sold only had 1 piece of art and had the bonus packs in them, which means I believe there's only 2 more that only have a single piece of art in them. The rest of them are jam-packed with more than 1 piece. So, if you've seen what has been opened so far, know that, quite frankly, there is a lot more to be seen, and most of the rest are doubled up. The promo ring is in there. That is correct, Mr. Cozy. New Car Day. New Car Day is one of the best days ever. Mrs. the Breaker and I are seriously thinking about going away from owning and just leasing so that every 2 years we get the new car smell. Also, most car companies come with maintenance now. And that just makes everything easier. There Will Be Blood. No, that definitely didn't sell out. I believe there's 3. Yep, 3 remain. We also have the big dog behind me. 12 item break. I have to actually look to see what it was priced at last time because I think I deleted the post. But if people were feeling extra froggy, that is also a possibility. Oh, now I'm working, dude. I can't go to a microwave now.
I can.
You don't know how to work a microwave.
Yes, I do.
Okay, how do you work a microwave?
I don't know.
That's what I thought. Now, if you would have asked me 15 minutes ago, I would have made it for you. There's cheese popcorn in the box. In the chip box. I think they're all the way at the bottom. The box with all the chips in it. The box that you picked out yourself.
Oh my god, I was always waiting for these.
Oh, you totally forgot about those is what you meant to say. Right, just push buttons. $50 for 2 spots. Yeah, that was it. No, it was like 170 or something like that. I don't know, I have to look. It is the one ring to rule them all, so I don't think there is any comp on it. Did you find what you're looking for?
Nope.
Would you like me
Some more Cheetos.
Would you like me to dig around and find you a popcorn?
Mm-mm.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
All right, make sure you don't touch anything with cheesy fingers, or else Doug will fire us. And then we will have to live in a cardboard box. And rain season is coming soon.
Okay.
The 109 is for the premium edition. The big one was 12 items, 6 spots. And it was like 170, I think. I don't know, I'd have to look at previous listings. So if I went to purchase history, is it that one? No. Is it that one? No. I don't know. One of these days, I will keep track of the actual work I do. So that we can figure things out. And not have to look. Is it that one? No. It would also help if I knew what day I did it. Then it'd be really easy. Yeah, I'll have to research it. But I believe it was like 160 something. Oh, what's up, April? How you doing? She is at Gen Con. Everyone is great. I hope you're doing great. I hope your booth is substantially lighter when you close Gen Con. Oh. Do. Ah, it was 175. 175 for 2 spots. Done July 5th. There you go. That one's not listed yet. I'd have to create that. I'm not even going to bother creating the listing until I know I got 5 players for that one. Oy. All right, I have most of the usual suspects here. So I can go ahead and do the giveaway. For those who don't remember, it's July. We're celebrating America. Gus Mauk. And some guy named Ross. Let's do it. All right, the first one is always just to mix up the names an extra time. So let's do that one. And then we're going to go 7 times. Good luck, everybody. Whoever's on top after 7 gets the giveaway. Lot of scrolling. All right, the winner for July. Dangle! Dangle never wins anything. Well, would you look at this? Dangle-lang, dangle-lang.
Welcome to my underground lair. You're just in time. Enjoy the share.
Thanks, Don. I love you, man. Appreciate you.
Oh, you just got dangled.
That is right. Everybody just got dangled. Thanks, man. So, Don, do we have a commitment to RIT yet? Have they reviewed the portfolio? Give us the goods, man, because I know it's got to be at some point soon. Portfolio review won't happen until October. Listen, if you need me to pretend to be Ongo Gabloijan, I would be more than happy. I will write a letter as Mr. Gabloijan. and fully endorse her for the school because that's what crazy uncles do. So you let me know if I need to type up a letter with full endorsement. I'll even use fancy words and a thesaurus. And by thesaurus, I'm just going to call Doug and say, Doug, what's another word for great? That people are lining up to help her. Thanks, DC, but you're not a credible source. She has real friends. I get it, Don. I understand. Spectacular. Splendiferous. Astounding. There you go. Chef will send something on city letterhead. Councilman Chef endorses this artist.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, man, do your thing. Hey, are you going to the restroom?
Yes.
It'll be locked, so I'm going to have to unlock it for you.
So, yeah, okay.
Come here. Give me my keys.
Let me put on my shoes on.
Oh, yeah, do that first.
I should have never.
Thesaurus is where you find synonyms.
Who's Prue?
Prue.
Who's Prue?
Prue's Prue. Prue's always been Prue. Prue's been nothing but Prue.
Is he a lawyer?
I don't know if he's a lawyer. He could be an astronaut for all I know.
Hey, DC.
That's me.
I meant not DC. Doggy. Doggy. Doggy.
No, that's not what you call him.
Dog.
Yeah, okay, you be nice. I'm not allowed to help either. You just go to work and make money. Lily and I will handle getting her into RIT, Kelly said. Here's how this conversation went down. You were in the kitchen. Or you were in bed right before going to bed and she was reading a book. Or she was in the kitchen also possibly reading a book, maybe baking something edible. Baking, not cooking, baking. And you were pacing back and forth, throwing out ideas on how to help. And she turns to you, pushes down the readers, and goes, you just go to work and make money. Lily and I will handle getting her into RIT. Pushes the readers back on and goes back to the book. That is how I see that going down. All right. This is the key. You
No,
put it
walk
in
me down.
and you twist it. You can do it. I bet you can. Just put it in there and you turn the key and the key will turn the handle. You got this. I have faith in you. You're the man, man. Save that one for special occasions. You can leave it open, Bubba. Adios, Doug. Thankfully, what? Are the cleaners here?
Are people here?
No, not unless it's the cleaners.
I don't see any cars.
Yeah, nobody works in this building past 6. Ever. Except for me. Sir Kelly and I have been together for 29 years. I offered ideas and she rolled her eyes. No words needed to be spoken by her. I just understood. Yeah. I love it. Huh? Okay, Jim.
Okay, 'cause I may be a little
Jimmy, don't be scared. You got this. Easy. Vince, I have to see if I have them here. They might actually be at my apartment. Give me a second to look. 'Cause I took those home from Comic-Con, and I don't have my normal car today. So let me look. Maybe I can fulfill that order. Good, Jimmy. Good job. What are you doing? Get out of there. Oh, yep, Scoobs. Fun story. I actually have those at my house. Well, technically, my house. My apartment, I should say. Yes, honey. Jimmy, I gotta work, man. Go ahead, real quick, fast. And then you gotta leave me alone.
Have you seen this little guy that looks like, what's his name again? Dr. Spoilers. It came with this little king, and it's from Roblox. Thank you, and I love you.
Are you done?
Yes, you can do whatever
Are
you
you
want.
sure?
Yes, I'm done.
You're gonna stay over there for the... Don't fart again. Are you gonna stay over there for the rest of the show? Okay, thank you.
Pee, please.
Go. Thank you. Stop. Don, that's not healthy. What up, Motley? Well, Scoobs, there's a couple of things we could do. We can open them Wednesday, or I can refund you and you can try something else. Either of those two will work. What are you doing? Sit.
I'm trying to.
What are you trying to do? He's crazy.
I'm the worst son you've ever had.
This Don. Still not healthy.
Can you?
Scoobs. Get used to it. I'm a big disappointment. I hear it all the time. Yes, James.
May you please show them the drums?
No. I need you to either go on your tablet or go on the Xbox. I need you to just do that. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. All right. Anyway, no, seriously, Don, that's not healthy at all. Be very careful. You could overwork yourself. I got you, Scoobs. I will say, for as difficult as Wix is to use on the computer, it's extremely easy to use on a phone. Don says, I start vacation next Saturday. Ooh, where are you going? Are you going to California? Like the greater LA area? Coming to visit the Breakers and stay indefinitely? We would be happy to have you. You can have my room. Why is everybody going to Delaware? Is it like a union getaway? Do you get discounts in Delaware? Are they paying you to go to Delaware? I wouldn't be surprised if Delaware paid you to visit them. I mean, tax breaks, yeah. We haven't been there, and it's just a stop on the way to Ocean City. Okay, that's different. You're stopping in Delaware. You're not going to Delaware. You're stopping in Delaware. After Ocean City, we are headed to Mystic, Connecticut. Do they have a pizza place? Now that makes sense. Now that makes sense. Now I get it. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun, actually. I went on vacation. It was not a lot of fun. But it was technically a vacation. The only cool thing about my vacation was I got to see Carlos and Don. Almost everything else about that vacation sucked. Haven't been to Connecticut, and Mystic is 30 minutes from Rhode Island, which we haven't been to either. So you're just tackling all the tiny states. Carlos is hooking Don on old school hockey packs. Scuba, if you were chasing after me in your Scuba Steve outfit, you wouldn't have to go far, because I would want to pose next to you for photos. There is a scuba supply store about 10 minutes from my house on the coast. And I was absolutely dumbfounded by how expensive it is to get started in scuba. The regulators were insane, let alone everything else. I can tell you one way or another we'll be at SDCC next year. Don says, after this trip, Kelly and I will have covered from Ohio to the Atlantic coast and from Maine down to North Kakalaka. Lee says, and that is why I rented all my own gear. To me, that's like renting a parachute. Because scuba diving is arguably more dangerous than skydiving. Actually, not arguably. Scuba diving is more dangerous than skydiving. Scoop says, mine was about $3,500, and I bought it years ago. Money Mitch? No. We didn't even go near the Comic-Con front desk. I truly, Saturday and Sunday, we only got to do about 70% of the floor. We didn't even get to a solid 30% of it. We spent, I shouldn't say we, Melissa and Jim spent about an hour waiting in lines on Sunday at Mondo. Actually, So this one was sold out in minutes, mere minutes. We were unable to get that one. All right, April. But that was the one that I wanted. That was gone super fast. We did get one of these. Ours is number 69 out of 115. Nice. That one was there. It was meh. That one was there. That sold out super fast. And then they had a online exclusive Charlie Brown. That is him. Stuck in the tree with his kite. Let's see if I can find that one for you. That was an online exclusive. They only made 115 of those. And I don't even see any remnant of it online because that sold out in less than an hour. There it is. That's the one we were able to grab before it sold out. These are Scuba's scuba tanks. He fills them with helium because it's funny. Nitrox tanks. I'm assuming Nitrox is one of the bigger names. I wouldn't even know any of the name brands. What is good, what is bad. I wouldn't know the Hydrox from the Oreo. Hey Jimmy, Uncle Don saw your Instagram video and he said to tell you that you did a great job rocking those drums.
Well, I have a gift for you.
Is that an armadillo?
Yes.
Is that because I was chased by an armadillo?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, let me see. Okay, bye.
No, I'm not showing the video, bud. It's not happening.
But what were you looking at finding?
Nothing. When I clicked on the notice, it went to your video. Relax. Go hang out.
Yeah, but I was just seeing what you were doing.
Okay, I'm working.
Okay, go.
Thank you. Nitrox diving involves using a gas mixture with more oxygen and less nitrogen than air to reduce the risk of decompression sickness, also known as the bends. DCS can be dangerous condition caused by the buildup of nitrogen. Nitrox is also known as safe air or enriched air, nitrox, EANX, where the X indicates the percentage of oxygen in the mix. Don says, I don't want to work. I just want to bang on these drums all day. I don't think he knows that song, but yeah, that's pretty much his spirit song right now. I think James has personally watched his own video more than anybody else collectively has watched that video. He's like, mm-hmm. So, Scoobs, when you have to fill your tanks, do you, like, create your own mix? Do you have to be like, I want 70% oxygen, I want 80% oxygen? Like, how do you go about, if EANX is, if X is the percentage, do you get to choose your percentage? Whatever's more comfortable. Hey, I'm feeling 80% today. Technically, it's an apartment, Scoops. Don't give me more credit. Oh, Prue. I have something. So I think it was you. I don't know, I have a terrible memory. They put a sticker an ID sticker over the ID of the product. And now you can't see it, but oh well. So I will be putting together a multi-sport box because I believe it was either, I want to say it was you, Prue. Was it Mitch? Did I have it wrong? Somebody asked for hockey. We snagged one Hall of Fame signature. So there is a multi-sport coming. It will have football, hockey. I think the other one's baseball. Yes. Baseball. What's up, Pando? And then a multi-sport mystery. So one is coming together. Hockey, baseball, football. Hockey, baseball, football, and then a multi-sport. Well, I don't know what the jersey is. It could be any sport. Yeah. So those are happening. That will definitely be ready next week. I will have that. That one, I think we were able to get those at a pretty decent price, so it should be a fairly low-dough type deal, too. Yeah. Scoop says, in recreational diving, enriched air nitrox is any nitrogen-oxygen gas mixture with additional oxygen added. The air you breathe while scuba diving is about 21% oxygen, 71% nitrogen. By contrast, nitrox will be higher oxygen. In recreational diving, it is about 32 to 36%. You may also hear the terms nitrox-enriched air or ENIX, where EA stands for enriched air and NX stands for nitrox, though it's common to drop the X. So if you encounter a mix at your dive shop labeled ENX 36 or EN 36, it's a gas mix with 36% oxygen, 64% nitrogen. I would simply walk up to the person and be like, fill my tanks up with whatever will not make me die. That would be how I ordered my tanks. Excuse me, sir, I have these empty tanks. Will you fill it with whatever will make me not die? And he'll be like, it's blah, 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 blah. And I'll be like, nope, just not die. Nope. Can't hear you. Just not die. They just go to an air compressor. Goes to the air compressor, and then he rips a big Taco Bell fart right next to the intake. So it's just sucking fart for the whole ride. That's for me being smart. Jimmy doesn't know how to swim yet, But I believe this year that changes. There was, oh man. I had it was on Instagram. They were talking about firefighters filling their tanks and a guy tooting next to the intake. And it was a really funny skit. I think I shared it, but I'm not sure. That's where I stole that from. The old frozen bag of shrimp on the roof by the AC unit trick. Yeah, okay. What you doing, Jimmy? Listening? Oh, we didn't bring your headphones, did you? I didn't remember anything today, did I? Didn't bring the Roku, that's right. Didn't bring your headphones. Didn't bring artwork. What else didn't I bring? I guess that was everything. So 3 things.
Well, what do you mean, Art?
Yeah. So,
What do you mean?
everyone in this room just went, ugh. Wow, dude, I've lost my mind many months ago. ¿Qué pasó?
No sé qué pasó.
What is it, baby? You bored?
A little bottle of water. A little bottle of water. A little bottle of water.
Thank you, Sapphoros. Not that it's going to help the voice any. The voice is... Tomorrow it will be limited. Sunday I will probably have no voice. Monday I will probably have no voice. Tuesday it should start to come back. By next Wednesday,
Daddy, don't do your voice. Do your normal voice.
I should be better.
Do your normal voice.
Chef, I agree. We need to sell those 3 blood spots. I need to do something today. I'm failing at everything else. The only thing I've successfully done today is fix Mrs. the Breaker's tire, which was the reason the art isn't here, because we switched vehicles. And I managed to get my son to Guitar Center after he's been begging for 2 months. That is all I've accomplished today.
No, not 2 months.
How long have you been asking to go to Guitar Center?
Yesterday.
You've been asking longer than yesterday, champ.
2 days?
Longer than 2 days. Last week you were asking about Guitar Center and your guitar. The last time we went to Guitar Center, you're like, can we go again tomorrow?
Can we go again tomorrow?
No, you can't go again tomorrow. Well, actually, tomorrow's Saturday. Maybe. Maybe we'll bring Mommy. If Mommy wants to go.
She may want to cover her ears because it is not.
And maybe we'll talk to her about going to the drum competition on the 24th. So they're having a drum competition. Like 4 famous drummers I've never heard of are judging, and it's a freestyle drumming competition. They're also going to give 1 free lesson, group lesson, and they're giving away a bunch of prizes on a Saturday. So I think at least Jim and I will go. Maybe Mrs. the Breaker if she feels up to it.
She's been to a Lincoln Park, and Lincoln Park has drums, right?
Yes, Lincoln Park had drums.
Yes. So, yeah, she may remember it, but I'm just going to do it. And just have a few years. Oh,
The premium one is Keepsake. We have 0 sold for that. Don, we went to the Guitar Center in Oxnard. Hold on, Sapporo. Well, Sapporos will know, because Sapporos knows everything. Hold on. Let me find it.
Hey guys, I like Moxentera.
Okay, Jimmy. The judges are Brendan Buckley, Daru Jones, Fausto Cuervas III, Neeson Stewart, Kenny Aronoff, and Jason Sutter. And the creators of DW Pedals, Don and Connor Lombardi, are doing a presentation. And then there's a drum clinic with Trevor Lawrence Jr., not the football player, and Thomas Lang. Ooh, I like it, Chef. Let's do it. Scoobs, specifically, this was the Keepsake one, where it's 1 card per. Last time we got the Ferrari logo, a couple other things. So it's that 5, and then I've also tossed in a premium. All right, Councilman Chef. '23 Pieces of the Past Historical Premium Edition from our dear friends over at Super Break. We need a redemption. We need to redeem the day. That Father's Day break is way better than it should be. Oh, it's Benji Harrison. Presidential portrait. Uh-oh, this one doesn't want to open. That's usually good. Stonewall Jackson. Little calligraphy action there. Ooh, Franklin Pierce. Look at that nice handwriting. Let's zoom in on that. submarines, weren't they originally cities? Isn't there, I know ships, like aircraft carriers are presidents. Destroyers are famous people that are non-president. Do subs have a rule? James Garfield, what is that? Out of 45. Something, I'm assuming from the state of Illinois, because there is no letter before that. So, states are the newest? Okay. Prue. Do you remember, I can't remember if it was Crimson Tide or Hunt for Red October. I think it was Hunt for Red October. What's going on, Detroit? I want to say it was the Hunt for Red October. In that movie, the U.S. government did not allow the camera crew to film an actual sub. So they waited for a sub to be launched and followed the sub out of port with a helicopter and boat crew. And all of the footage captured was captured of a ship that they were not authorized to capture. I read that today. I just don't remember what movie they were referencing, because it was an article about Navy stuff. War of 1812, quite a few of those battles happened at Buffalo. I'm leaning towards Red October, because that was the first one that kind of popped into my own head. All right, last pack. Let's get a Deemer. Dang. So this is the top of the document right there, by the way. That is the calligraphy, and there's actually a better shot on a different document. That's the calligraphy for the header of the doc. Down Periscope. Welcome aboard. Nope. Atomic? We did the atomic earlier today, honey. Remember? Scuba says, ooh. Scuba says, hold my beer. Now, I did a little research on this box. This box is guaranteed to have one of the cards you see on the label. Every one of those is a one of one. And every one that doesn't have an autograph has a gemstone in it. That's what it said when I read the sheet for it. Now, we're about to find out if that's accurate. 2024 Keepsake Hot Box Edition. We only could get one, and here it is. Scuba! Scuba, what you trying to get up in here? Trying to get yourself some Seinfeld? Maybe a little Brad Pitt? Some Bill Belichick? Let's have you pick what you want so that we can surprise me. That I can do. So looks like there's only 30 boxes in the world. Only 30 boxes, and you just have one of them. So after this, there is at maximum 29 boxes left in the world. The entire world. It's very well protected. Because it feels like more bubble wrap inside a bubble wrap. Well...
Welcome to my underground lair. You're just in time. Enjoy the share.
This autograph is JSA certified. It comes with an original piece of art. It is an authentic cut signature, one of arguably the greatest coach in the history of football. That would be Mr. Bill Belichick. The man who does not sign a lot of autographs ever.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
That's an awesome school mask right there. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Should I get it?
What's up, Jimmy?
I'm sorry to bother you.
I'm just working, honey.
Have you... So, apparently Fallout had good updates.
Great, honey.
I love that skull mask. It's the last one.
Dangle. That was the 2024 Keepsake Hot Box.
Can I get the skull mask?
No.
Okay, just wanted to let you know.
Okay. And original art. It is only a matter of time before they name an award after him. $750. The You Chose Mac Jones Award. Yeah, it's going to go next to the You Chose Tom Brady Award. Whew, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Who got the Brady? Wasn't that Dangle? Oh, he is first ballot Hall of Fame coach, without a doubt. That's right, you traded for the Brady. That's right, you traded for the Brady. It's 3 left for There Will Be Blood. Right now it's Prue and Councilman Chef. Dangle does not know he's a winner, and I don't think we should tell him he's a winner. Because if Dangle prioritizes working and family above collecting, he doesn't need to know. You weren't here earlier, Dangle. You weren't here. If you were here, you would have known. But alas, you were not. So either you were working or you were with family. Prue says, yeah, we found an extra pack of Leaf Holiday. Oh, like this one? You mean this one right here? Is this the one you're talking about? Or how about this one? Is that what you were referencing? I'm confused. Which one of these were you referencing? I got a goodie drawer. I don't always dip into the goodie drawer, but it is there. Now, you're welcome, Scoobs. Sorry, they're not for sale. You got sucked into watching an hour-long YouTube video about the greatest ace in U.S. history. Ace Ventura? Pet Detective? Is pretty good. Scoobs, you're right. We did say we were due for a cut auto, and only 1/3 of the world boxes had a cut auto, so you actually beat the 33% odds. Ace Frehley? Dick Bong. I don't know who Dick Bong is. It was. For weeks, Scuba. I've been waiting for somewhere to put that. Yeah, it's like I'm not hitting that. Pete Mitchell is the greatest ace. Yeah, thanks, Scoobs. What can I say? I am full of disappointment this month. And we're only 2 days in. DC, did you see that Brett Hall and Timo Solani have a movie coming out? Small indie film called Minor Leaguer. No, I didn't know that. I like Solani. I like Solani with like a little bit of cheese on rye, toasted. It's good stuff. Oh, thanks, Scoobs. This is like normally this is like the 1.5 to 2 hours a day I don't disappoint. Unfortunately, Don, I can't see anything that has Brett Hall in it or that could contribute to Brett Hall getting more money. Thanks, Sapuros. One of Timo's lines to Brett Hall is, "Go say hi to your fans in Buffalo, you cheater." Exactly. For those who don't know, Brett Hall's skate was in the crease when the goal was scored that ended the championship run for Buffalo. And he's even gone back years later and said, "Oh yeah, my skate was definitely in the crease." It's known as no goal in Buffalo. At the time, and this is the important part, at the time, the rules stated if any part of the player's skate is in the crease, by rule, it is not a goal, whether or not they were affecting the play. They literally changed the rule 2 seasons later. It was very short. It was like 1 or 2 seasons later. And the referee who called it, after video evidence showed him clearly in the crease, said, well, he wasn't affecting the play in my opinion. Which is literally the worst thing a referee could say, in his opinion. Because it's not opinion. It's rules. Does nobody respect the rules? My buddies did not die face down in the muck so that Brett Hall could have his skate in the crease. Doug says Mike Modano said they could not have beaten Buffalo in Game 7. He said Dallas did not have anything left in the tank. No, they faded really fast. Hey, I don't know much about Mike Modano personally. But anyway, Mike Modano was a stalwart. And he was a dependable guy. I can't say anything bad about that Minnesota North Star. The Sabres did get hosed. Yeah. They literally knew they made the error. They literally showed the replay while they said it was a good goal. And Buffalo pretty much never recovered. Money Mitch, it was. Mark hit 0. No way, dude, mark it 8. You're entering a world of pain, Smokey. A world of pain. Money Mitch got it. Prue got it. Sorry, Smokey, it's a league game. Yeah, it was crap. So did Luka Doncic. If you own a Luka Doncic rookie auto, you don't own Luka Doncic's rookie auto. It has come out that his mother signed all of his rookie cards. That was the big scandal when I was doing basketball. I don't think there's any Doncic rookie autos that are actually him. Lulu. That's right. Signed him Lulu. Actually, I take that back. There was one series that skyrocketed because they were known to be signed by him. And it wasn't Prism. It was not Prism. It was something else that was proven to have been signed by him. And I don't recall who did it. But if you own a Luka Doncic rookie auto, 90% of them are not him. Just like if you own a Russell Wilson rookie autograph, 50% of those are auto pen. No, not Russell Wilson. Dak Prescott. That's who it was. Dak Prescott used an auto pen on a majority of his rookie cards. Google it. Yeah. So you will not see me with a Luka Doncic rookie auto, and you will not see me with a Dak Prescott rookie auto. Dak used auto pen. His agent admitted it. Favorite one is Alec Pietrangelo. Guy had 4 to 5 different autos. Who knows what's legit, what's somebody else. Devontae Smith-Pelly used a stamp. Bonkers. And then you get people like Andre Dawson, who put their all into every one of their signatures. Andre Dawson, one of the most consistent, beautiful SIGs in any sport. There are a lot of beautiful SIGs in sports, but let's give it up for the Hawk. Habibulin, Stevie Y. God, I don't think I remember what a Habibulin auto looks like. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, his is pretty too. Good old Stevie Y, his is iconic. When you pulled that one, you didn't have to read the name. It's like Gretzky. Everybody knows what Gretzky's signature looks like. Mariano Rivera, also great penmanship. That is valid. Randy spelled his entire name. Pete Rose's signature is so good because I don't know if anybody has signed more things than Pete Rose. Pete Rose probably has 10,000 signatures for every hit he had in baseball. All right, Lo, see you later, man. Have a good weekend. He's probably signing an autograph right now. Yeah, times 10,000, 100,000, yeah. My dad was a huge Pete Rose fan, also a huge gambler. Not a huge gambler, I'm being facetious. He bets on the Kentucky Derby and the Super Bowl, that's it. But he consistently every year bets on the Kentucky Derby and the Super Bowl. Those are the only two things he bets on, full disclosure. But I digress. So I was one of those people that got Pete Rose to sign one of those stupid balls that said, "I'm sorry for betting on baseball." And my dad didn't believe it was real until I showed him the certificate that said exactly what was inscribed on the ball. Yeah, Money Mitch, I got one from my dad. It says, "I'm sorry I bet on baseball, Pete Rose." He's only sorry he got caught. Yep. My father said in front of all the other kids that was his favorite birthday gift he ever got. And that was right after opening all of my brothers and sisters' gifts. And I just looked at my brothers and sister and went, "I'm sorry. Second place, kids. Second place."
Daddy? Is there a way? So, where is there a place for you to like put on your? So, is there like a way to? So I have this plan.
Mm-hmm.
So I got it. So I'm like, what is this? And it's a T60 jetpack.
Yes.
So I grabbed it. I'm like, okay, where do I find a T60 jetpack? Even I have the plan. So I'm like, let's see. Now since I did it, I'm like, well, I've been doing all the plans, and I'm like, when I go in and I hit something, I'm like, for some reason, it's not there. Like the Halloween balloons, not there. Like the Nuka-Cola balloons, not there.
So those are found when you're setting up your campsite. You go into Edit Campsite, and it'll allow you to create those. But your jetpack is actually going to be in when you build one of the stations for power armor.
like
Yeah, the yellow ones you see that hold the power armor.
where do you find one?
I don't. I'd have to look, but I believe you go into the power armor setup, and it allows you to create the jetpack. But it takes a lot to build those, and you won't be able to, I think, build it until you're level 60 anyway.
I mean, I can keep it.
Oh no, keep it. Yeah, you definitely have it, so you're good.
So why do you need a jetpack though?
So you can fly.
A lot of people have the jetpacks.
I know. My account has a jetpack.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Keep working and getting your level up, bub.
I'm at level 33, so
Good.
I
Keep-
know a little.
Keep rolling.
Keep grinding.
Don, I did see Josh Allen's black helmet. Dangle, you have a Gus Mauk print, and you have an Alex Ross autographed comic book. Those are the only two things in your box. You asked me what was in your box. That's what you got. There's nothing else. Everything else was shipped. All shipping is done. Wait, let me see. Yeah. All shipping, except for what's there this week. Hold on. Dangle. Yep. First row, second from the bottom. Gus Mauk signed print. Alex Ross signed comic. That's it. What is the mail? The mail is postage. What is the mock? It is a Gus Mauk signed print of an American eagle. Bald eagle. American eagle, like that's a thing. Bald eagle. Prue's like, I'll give you a spot for the comic. There you go, Dangle. Ask and you shall receive. A follically challenged eagle. It is. Whew. Dangle is now trying to figure out what we're talking about. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me again. I have a pretty good idea what I got. The eagle I think I want to keep, however, the book for it, There Will Be Bloodspot, is pretty enticing only because I have no idea who Alex Ross is. Give you Tree Fitty. Dangle. Alex Ross is an artist who does painting.
Oh, you just got dangled.
And he did some covers. And there's some people that think he's pretty good. He was famous for a very obscure run called Kingdom Come. And that was for DC, so nobody really read it.
Daddy,
Yeah.
I have a card.
Ooh, you got one of the cards? How'd you get a card?
From this quest, like the Luke Explosives,
Yeah.
the legendary Aruga which had a death claw type of gauntlet. I did have the inside cards. I'm like,
Cool.
so I just.
I don't even have one of those.
Oh my god,
So,
those cards.
yeah.
Yeah, so there's like a blue wolf card. There's like random different cards that you can probably set up, and you can just have your own card. So that's my first card.
Good. All right. Can I trade it for the Bill Belichick to Scuba, and he can trade it to Prue? That's probably not going to fly. Not bad, babe.
Daddy, I'm so sorry, but I have a torso.
You have a torso.
No.
And you have arms, too.
Follow.
You have a torso?
That when I crouch,
Makes you disappear.
yeah, and if I walk, it doesn't. How do you know that? You have that too?
It's called a chameleon.
Well, well,
Now, you're not invisible. I just want you to know it's not really invisible. It just means you're harder to see when you're sneaking. So if you crouch and you're sneaking, you're harder to see.
so then I'm gonna go like behind a tree a little bit closer and be like, when walking by, like, once it's like this, I'm gonna be like,
When you're hidden, you get 2.5 times the damage when you shoot people.
and then I'm like,
There you go.
with my gun, like this
Yep.
gun. What do you think?
Yeah, Scoop's like, no. So once Dangle decides he wants to make the trade, that'll leave 2 more spots. Dangle says, can I at least see it for 2 seconds? When Doug comes in, he automatically gets a review of everything, every single card that was pulled. Yeah. Doug owns the company. Doug pays me directly. Doug is, I like to tell people, it is by the grace of Doug that I am here. No bones about it. It is by the grace of Doug that I am here.
Sorry. I got duty guts. Oh. Daddy, I got duty guts.
You got bubble guts?
Duty guts. Yeah, I do a little.
Why are there fruit snacks everywhere?
I don't know.
Come on, man, be better. Okay?
What? I love you.
Love you too.
Oh, what is this guy?
You ate everything in your lunchbox?
What? Yeah, some.
Why'd you throw your crackers out?
They were just.
Oh, not good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What are you looking at? Ah! I got duty guns! Brother! Oh!
Strangers are going to think that we are a blood cult. I mean, it's not like we go around drinking the blood of our Savior every Sunday. Yeah, but one of the weird, creepy ones. Not the cool, fun ones. What? A cape for every... Where did you get a cape from? Oh, it's yours. That's great. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. It's moot if Derek does it and two other people don't jump in. Man, that's a great idea. Just start a channel and make emotes that are like Dungeons and Dragons armor and weapons, just so people subscribe to get their own set of armor. In Doug we trust. All right, well, I am going to expedite this, and I'm going to call first last call.
You got basketball? You're gonna beat people with a basketball. That's cool. Skill shot. Why is it doing slow motion? Oh, you make it do slow motion? Oh, cool.
What do you think, Daddy?
I like
Was
it.
that awesome?
It is.
How was that hit?
Super.
So was that a home run?
Yeah.
Was it score?
All right, Money Mitch. Oh, Vegas. Vegas, baby, Vegas.
Okay? Yeah. Yes, Jeffrey. Oh! Oh! We're all good. Oh my god! Oh. Perhaps
A 16-year-old, 6'11", 250-pound hockey defenseman from Russia that committed to Penn State. I did not. That is a tiny child. How can they let him play hockey? Does he just like lay down across the middle of the ice to block shots and cover a third of the rink? Does he get one of those Tyler Myers sized sticks? Is he considered cheating?
Stay there.
Boy, I hope his heart holds out. And I mean that sincerely.
Yeah, you broke your caca. Ready? You need to go to the hospital immediately. Send to the hospital. Getting into the hospital. Hold on 1 second. Wait, I need to take you to the doctor. You guys are up? I thought I hit you.
I'm going to have to look into the Conquerors and Warriors. I'll have to see if that's opened. If it's out. The armor. It's either banded or reinforced leather. The picture, I can't tell the size, so I couldn't tell you which of the two it would be. But reinforced leather would usually have like wood slats going through it. And banded mail was usually a chainmail that had banding and leather that went over the top of it to prevent blunt force trauma as well as slash and pointy. It was chunky. All right, Don, good night. We are actually going to call it quits too, Don. Mrs. the Breaker said she's on her way home. And the house isn't clean because that's how my day goes.
Hey, Daddy.
Yes, baby.
When the work is done, I want to show you something hilarious.
Okay. We're wrapping up right now, Bubba.
Hey, sir. No! Ah!
Yeah, the stream dumped and reset. So Basically, it stopped and reset like within a second. He spends about 14 hours a day with me. No sound,